Hi Virgo, how are you? Welcome to your reading. So before we get started, I just want to let you know that I'm running a subscriber competition. So when the channel gets to 200 subscribers, I'm going to pick one at random to win a 45-minute free online reading on any question of your choice. Okay, so just click subscribe then to be in with a chance to win that. We'll get into the blurb. So these are general messages. So they could be about absolutely any area of life. Could be your work life, your home life, your love life. So it's up to you to apply it as you see fit, okay? And because they're general messages, they may not resonate with you absolutely all of the time. So you can check out your moon sign and your rising sign, as sometimes they resonate more. These messages are timeless. So whenever you find this message is the right time for you. So even though I'm posting this in August 2020, if you find it a year from now, then that's the right time for you, okay? I'm going to keep the messages short and sweet. So if you would like a more in-depth look at your own situation, you'll find my contact details in the description box below, okay? So let's see what we have for Virgo this week. What have we got for Virgo? What messages have we got for Virgo? The Sun. Okay, it's quite positive. Knight of Wands. Okay. What have we got for Virgo? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so Virgo, I'm picking up, whoops, okay, they're dying to talk to you, Virgo, okay, so what I'm picking up, Virgo, with the Sun in the heart of the reading, okay, so this is your energy for this reading. So the Sun is saying that at the moment you could be feeling quite good, okay, quite positive, maybe very motivated, quite creative, okay. It's like you've tapped into your inner light. Now I know for the last few readings, Virgo, we were saying that, you know, you may have felt in a very powerless position with the people around you. You may have felt very defensive, okay? But I feel as if something or someone has come into your life, okay, or you've heard from somebody with this Knight of Cups that has actually brightened up your energy, okay? This is something that, you know, has lightened your heart, has made you feel happy, essentially, okay? And you've opened up your heart a little bit. So where you may have felt quite guarded and quite defensive before, you know, you were up against it with people around you, this has helped you to maybe relax and open up a little bit, okay? So now this could be a love interest, and I am feeling it could be a love interest for a lot of you, all right? That, you know, this has only recently come in, you've only recently heard from this person or met this person. And it's given you a little bit of confidence again in yourself, okay? It's made you feel really good and really, you know, back like your old self, I would say, okay? Or your true self, maybe. So as I said, for some of you, you know, you're really tapping into your creativity. So you could be painting, you could be, you know, singing, dancing, creating art, creating a project perhaps as well that, you know, is you're putting your heart and soul into. But again, as I said, this is giving you confidence. With the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the reading, again, what I'm sensing is this is something new, okay? Or something that has come back around with a fresh energy, okay? But you're starting over. What I'm sensing is you're at the start of a new chapter. The Pentacles here are your energy, Virgo, okay? This is earth sign energy. So what I'm seeing here for some of you, this could be about maybe a job opportunity coming around or a financial opportunity. But for you personally, deep down, you're ready for a new start, okay? You're ready to either start something over again that was there in the past, or embark on something new, okay? Open a new chapter in your life, okay? And with the Three of Cups coming up here, this is your energy as well. So with the Three of Cups, what I'm seeing is, you know, your heart is starting to sing, okay? You're starting to feel sociable again. So maybe where you might have been, you know, like I said, for the last few readings, you know, you may have felt quite restricted where you were. Now you're starting to open up, you're starting to meet up with friends, you're starting to go out, okay? And I feel it's because of this new energy or this old energy that's come back around. But this energy that's come in recently has really lightened you up and brightened you up, okay? We have the Knight of Wands as the challenge here, okay? Now, for some of you, this could actually be a fire sign person in your life, okay, that might be raining on your parade a little bit, or could possibly be a little bit jealous of your newfound energy, okay? But for some of you as well, what I feel is that maybe you have a tendency to rush into things, okay? And what I would say with this energy, okay, even though it's lightened and brightened and all of this kind of thing, you know, and it's very, very positive, just take your time, okay? There's no rush. You know, I don't sense that this energy is really going anywhere, okay? In the sense of it's not leaving your life anytime soon. I sense this is going to be around for a while, okay? You know, long term for some of you with this Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the reading, you know, there's definitely an opportunity for commitment there, okay? But you don't need to rush it, okay? Take your time, think it through. At the top of the reading, we have the Seven of Cups, okay? So this can indicate maybe a little bit of confusion. Okay, so as I said, you're ready for this new start. You're feeling quite positive. But there might be a little bit of doubt there, a little bit of confusion as to where to go with this or what to do with this energy that's come in, even though you're feeling fantastic about it. And, you know, it definitely has a lot of promise. You know, again, I feel that this might be something that, what I'm picking up here now is that this might be something that the people around you may not fully understand or appreciate, because I see you here, I hope you can see this card here, but the figure here is wearing a mask. Whether they're taking off the mask or putting the mask on is the question. But I sense that maybe you might have to be a little bit secretive about this, or you may not have told a lot of people about this, okay, what's come in. I feel that you might need to protect it, or feel that you need to protect this budding new relationship or this budding new opportunity, okay, that you don't want to tell too many people about it in case they again come at you like they have been in the last few readings, okay? Because you don't want to have to go back into that defensive energy again. I would say that that's probably appropriate for the moment, okay? You know, you don't have to tell people around you what's going on. You know, as long as you're feeling good about it, and as long as the other person or, you know, the other opportunity is suiting you, and everybody else in the situation is happy, you know, you don't have to tell everybody your business. So I do see you maybe at the moment, you know, keeping this happiness under wraps a little bit, okay? Like I said, maybe hiding it from people around you that you know might not agree with it, okay? But like I said, you don't have to rush anything anyway. Two of Cups, yeah, definitely. So the Two of Cups coming up in the environment, okay? So this is definitely for a lot of you, I feel a new love interest has come in. For some of you, it could be a work partnership, okay? But definitely a partnership, definitely a close relationship. But what I'm sensing for a lot of you is that this is love, and that somebody has come in or come back into your life that, you know, has really opened up your heart, okay? That like I said, you were very closed off, and this energy has come in, and you've started to feel hopeful again. You've started to feel optimistic again. You know, it's inspiring you to be creative as well. You know, I feel like this person might even be a little bit of a muse for you, okay? But this is definitely, you know, a meeting of equals, okay? Like the yin to the yang energy, all right? And it's actually quite nice. It's quite romantic as well. Like I really feel that this energy brings out the romance in you, and brings out your passion as well, okay? Yeah, so the Hermit then coming up in the hopes and fears position. So this is your energy, okay? The Hermit is Virgo energy. So this is coming up in the hopes and fears. What I can, like I said, Virgo, I feel a little bit as if you can't fully express this to the people around you, okay? So I feel that there's a little bit of fear around actually being yourself. Now, not in this relationship. I feel this relationship is something completely separate, okay? But with the people around you, I feel that it's difficult for you to fully own, you know, your ambitions and your desires and the things that you want to do and the people that you want to be with, because there's an energy around you that disapproves or maybe actively blocks your way, okay? Or tries to sabotage it in some kind of way, all right? But what I would say with that, you know, with this Hermit card here, what I would say with that is don't be afraid to be yourself. Stand your ground, okay? This is your path, your life, no one else's, okay? And you are the one who can make the decisions. You are the one creating your own reality, okay? The Hermit card is about spiritual soul seeking, and what I would say with that is, you know, reach down into your heart, into your soul, feel out what is right for you at the end of the day, and follow that, okay? Follow your own inner guidance, your own inner compass, and let it guide you to the right people, the right situations, okay? And it really is about coming into your power, and I feel that you are starting to. I feel that this you know, new love interest or new opportunity that's come in is starting to spur you on, okay? It's starting to motivate you a little bit to make changes. But as I said, at the moment, you're keeping it very quiet, you're keeping it very low key, you haven't really told anybody what's going on, okay? But I do sense at some point you will need to, okay? Page of Swords, okay, what else we got? Page of Swords and King of Cups again, okay. Right, so with the Page of Swords, what I can see here, as I said, Virgo, I feel at the moment you might be shying away a little bit from maybe being truthful with the people around you, okay, about how you're feeling, where you're at, maybe about this new person or this new opportunity, all right? I kind of feel as if you might be afraid that the truth will hurt them. You can see her here. I hope you can see it. She's holding the sword here, okay? And that always to me says the truth is like a double-edged sword, okay? And I feel as if you're afraid of presenting your truth to other people around you, okay? And you know, for some of you this could be a very parental relationship, because the Page of Swords is a young card, it's a young energy, and sometimes to me it can signify, you know, a child or a parent, okay? So there might be, you know, maybe it's a family matter, okay, that you don't really want to reveal your truth or your perspective on, okay? So I still see you maybe turning away from this a little bit over the next week, okay? You might not be ready to fully express yourself yet, okay? But it really is going to be, with the sword here again, it really is going to be a matter of communicating openly, okay? Sharing your perspective, sharing your values, standing your ground, okay? And I just feel at the moment, you can see here, if you can see the card, she's just a little bit on uneven ground here. So again, I feel as if you need to be, you know, fully grounded within yourself, okay, and fully sure of where you stand before you can present that to other people. So if there is any doubt there, if there is any confusion there, okay, it's really about settling that within yourself first and then presenting it to other people. Because if you feel on shaky ground, it'll be easy for somebody to knock over your opinion or your truth or whatever, and come in too strongly with their own, and that'll just knock you off balance. So you're better off to be sure of something inside yourself first. With this Hermit card, do your soul searching, okay? Be sure of where you stand and what you want, and then present that to other people, okay? So we have the King of Cups then. So over the next 2 weeks, you know, I can see a lot of growth. So where I said, you know, we start out over the next week with this Page of Swords. With the King of Cups, I can see you emotionally maturing, okay, really figuring out and tuning into yourself, listening to your heart, okay, listening to your intuition. What is it that I want? What is it that's inspiring me? Where do I want to go with this? And with the King of Cups, you know, that it's very heart-centered energy. So I can really see you starting to open up even more, okay? And the more you do that, the more your heart will guide you to the right decisions that you need to make, or the right places you need to go, the changes you need to make, whatever it is, okay? And I can see you standing up for yourself a little bit more. The King is a very mature energy. So I can really see you coming into yourself, okay? And where you might be quite practical, the Hermit is quite a practical card, and Virgo is quite a practical sign, and where you might, you know, base your decisions on practicality and how things look in the material world. With the King of Cups, you're going to be basing your decisions more on how things feel, okay? What you're sensing, what you're picking up, you know, what your intuition is telling you about things, what your instincts are telling you about things, and not so much about the practicality, okay? So with the King of Cups, he tends to throw caution to the winds a bit, okay? So I can see you doing that, and like I said, I feel that this love interest that has come back in or has just entered your life is really stimulating you to do that, okay? So we'll just get a message from the crystal angels. Let's see what we have for Virgo. So how can we help Virgo over the next couple of weeks? How can we help Virgo? What does Virgo need to know? Okay. We have Moldavite, unconventionality. Yep. Your unique qualities are an important part of your life purpose. It's okay to feel and be different from others. And this is what I was saying about that you might want certain things or want to be with somebody that maybe people around you don't necessarily agree with, okay? And that's going to make you quite a maverick in their eyes, or very unconventional maybe in your family unit or with your friends or in your job. It's going to make you stand out, okay? You know, and like I said, you might be a little bit shy, okay? You might not be comfortable necessarily with standing out, okay, or attracting attention, and especially on putting the spotlight on this particular relationship. But, you know, this is an important part of your life purpose. Like I said, this is a part of your soul journey, part of your path, okay? It's something that you're meant to do. And it's okay to feel different. It's okay to be different. It's okay to stand out. It's okay to stand for your truth and to express your truth and to be assertive and stand your ground about it, okay? So don't be afraid to be different. Don't be afraid to disagree with other people, all right? I'm going to pull one from the romance angels as well, because I have such a strong sense that this is more about romance than anything else. We have a hopper. Okay. So this one says, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So like I said with this one, this is really about listening to yourself, okay, and respecting your own truth, respecting your own desires, your own ambitions, your own wishes, and then from that place being able to communicate them to others, because people will, you know, if you find yourself having to stand your ground and guard yourself and be defensive against other people, you know, they will back down when they see how strong you stand in your own truth, okay, how much you want it, all right? They will eventually back off. They may not like it, they may not agree with it, but they will back off and give you space, okay, which over the last couple of readings has been a very strong need for you, with feeling restricted and things like that. And this does make you more romantically attractive. You know, it'll you know, people respect somebody who respects themselves. You know, we can't attract love until we love ourselves first. And loving ourselves sometimes means standing up for what we believe in, standing up for what we want. And then, you know, we can attract love from others and gain their respect, gain their trust, okay? So that's it, Virgo. So if you'd like to be in with a chance to win the 45-minute free online reading on any question of your choice, please click subscribe before you leave, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks, Virgo. Bye.